Hey everyone, it's Augustus. So, here's the dealio, or the deal. I'm going to start every day, probably for the rest of my life or whenever, posting videos on YouTube. And whether or not people care, well, that's fine. They care, they don't, they don't. So, what I'm going to do is pretty much I'm going to do a vlog every day, but I think I'm going to just stick with the video vlogs only, and I'm going to cease with the other project of Second Life Adventures, and I might still do Q&A videos if I start getting questions, but so far I haven't had anyone ask me any particular questions that I feel are not so much worth answering, but just draw attention. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna vlog every day, and I'm gonna find something to talk about. But for the most part, I might start a few other projects. I know I mentioned that a while back, and I might start well, I might even start bringing my camcorder around with me when I'm out in public. Though I'm pretty sure if I did that, then people might ask me, well, what are you doing? Why are you recording yourself? Why are you talking to yourself? Why are you and it's really not their business what I'm doing. They need to worry about what they're doing. Of course, they already know what they're doing. They're trying to discourage me from speaking out against them. Well, you know what? Guess what? If you don't like it, and you don't like what I have to say, don't say anything to me. Don't give me dirty looks, don't look at me, ignore me. Because I really don't care what you have to say. So, for the most part, I'm going to vlog, and I'm going to find things to talk about, and whether people find them interesting or not, fine. If they don't, I really don't care. And as far as the trolls out there that are watching these videos, when you're not on the internet and I see you out in public and you troll, really, you're just displaying how stupid you are. But, if that's the way you want to be, you go ahead. You be that way. But don't sit there and tell me what I shouldn't do, or what I shouldn't do, or what I should do, or what I shouldn't say, or what I should say. And you know what? Stop trying to take all the power. And when I say taking all the power, being greedy, bossing people around, taking our jobs. Because, to me, yeah, it's trolling. It's 110% trolling. So, people who are in positions of power or who have a lot of money, their new title is not troll. It's Illuminati. Oh yeah, I'm just the crazy guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sure. Yeah. You know what? You're full of crap. That's fine, You want to be that way? Okay. Fine. You go ahead. You be that way. You think whatever you want. Because, what it comes down to is I'm going to live a lot longer than you. And when you're dead, I'm going to still be here and you're not. So, I'll have the last laugh. Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah. So regardless, I'm going to shoot my vlogs, despite what people say, what people think, no matter how much money they may have, or how much power they may think they have. See, that's why I don't like the world, because you people think, oh, it's okay to just tell him what to do, tell him that if he doesn't do that, he can't have a job, he can't go to school. And when I say he, so, okay. You want to just keep telling me no? Fine. Well, when you need help, or you're bleeding in the gutter, or you're desperate, and you come to me, don't expect me to help you, because you know what? I'm going to tell you no, and I'm not going to help you. And what it's all going to boil down to is because you did it to me first. You did it to me, I'm going to do it right back. An eye for an eye. And I might even pluck your eye out in the process. That way it won't be an eye for an eye. That way I'll have my eye over your eye. So, fine. I mean, if that's really the way that people are in this world, and because this giant world, Earth, is a giant melding pot, because you have all these cultures, you've got all these people and all these beliefs and on all these thoughts and the way people think. Well, you know what? That's fine. They want to be that way. They can be that way. But stop pushing it all on me. Stop telling me what I have to do and what I have to do and what I haven't done, and stop telling me what to do. Really. I mean, if it's one thing I don't like, it's to be told that I have to do something a certain way, or I have to do it a way someone else likes it. So, I mean, that's fine, everyone has their own way of doing things, but I'm tired of being told what I can and can't do. Now, I've said that over half a dozen times in this video, and, I really don't think you hard-headed individuals understand. Or maybe it's just that you don't care, and you think because you have all the money and all the power in the world, you can just do whatever you want. Well, that's fine. So can I then. An eye for an eye. Especially the ones with badges and guns and uniforms. I mean, really. You think it signifies something? You think it means something to me? It doesn't mean anything. A uniform is a piece of clothes. A badge is a piece of metal. A gun is a piece of metal or plastic. I really don't care. Bullets don't mean anything to me. Handcuffs don't mean anything to me. And this thing called laws or law or order, go away. Go away, Illuminati. Because I'll tell you what, all those federal judges and all those congressmen and all those world leaders and political parties, because they have all that money and all that power. Sure. Yeah. And then, on top of that, what does the Illuminati do? Oh, that's right. They mix religion into it. And then they mix politics. And then they mix education. Then they mix the media. It's really disgusting. So, I really don't care who sees this video. I don't care if they watch it or not. I didn't make this video for it to be entertaining. I made it to make a point. So, for the most part, that's fine, They wanna just put an electrical collar around every human's neck, and that's fine. But I'm not gonna have it done to me, and I'm not gonna let anyone else tell me what to do. So, that's fine. I mean, it's just like, if and when I ever get a job, because that's the way they want to control everything, I'm not going to get rid of my YouTube channel because my boss wants me to get rid of it because of whatever he or she thinks. I'm not going to stop making videos because it's corporate policy or company policy, or because they say, oh, well, it's unprofessional. Well, you know what? You're unprofessional. Because now you're pressing your opinions, your thoughts onto me. And you're trying to mold and shape me into something I don't want to be. Just because you want a company image and you only care about one thing. You only care about one thing. Money. That's it. That's all you care about. Money. Money, money, money. That's it. And I'm sorry, but you know what? This right here is paper. It doesn't mean anything. it's meaningless. It really has no value. You just place a value on it. So, that's fine, you know. See all this stuff here? Everything? Even the recording device. It's all materialistic. When you die, and it doesn't go with you. But because this world's a giant melting pot and everyone has their own beliefs, you know, and they have their own little setup between politics and religions and education and social media and mass media and just, I mean, all this bullshit that isn't really necessary. So, for the most part, you know, you want to put value on everything, go ahead. But to me, it's got no value. No value at all. So, for the most part, you know, if that's really the way this world wants to be, fine. I mean, what are we at? 7 billion people now? Probably more than that, especially for the ones that are unaccounted for. So, I'm sorry, but this world is overpopulated. It's overcrowded, and honestly, you know, if that's what the Illuminati want, then maybe that's what they should get. So, okay, you know, I can't tell people what to believe. I can't tell them not to believe in me, and you know, if they want to call me crazy, or if they want to, you know, say, oh, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Maybe you should try sitting in my seat or walking in my shoes. Then maybe you would actually understand. Or living my past and all the problems that I've went through before you make a judgment on me, or before you even pass judgment. And the fact is really, it's not even your place to pass judgment. I mean, if you're going to bring religion into it, or religions, plural, then it's not really going to matter what you say or what you think. So, okay, you know, if that's the way, you know, that's the way you want to be, okay, well, that's fine. But don't expect me to be your little puppet on your strings, you know, because honestly, I'm tired of world cultures, I'm tired of beliefs, I'm tired of religions, I'm tired of politics. I'm tired of everything. And quite frankly, I don't care what anyone else has to say anymore. So, you know, if that's the way they want to be, okay. Okay. And I'm going to say okay because, you know what? It is okay. It really is. It's okay for me to do the things that I've done. It's okay for me to do the things that I will do. And for people to tell me I'm wrong, for people to put it down in writing, for people to put it on paper, a materialistic item, and to sit there and verbally tell me that I am wrong and they are right. 180. They become the ones that are wrong. And quite frankly, district attorneys, oh. Yeah, really. You know, that's the problem. You know, when you look at human rights, starts that back at the dawn of time, really. And I'm sorry, but you know, for people to just sit there and say, oh, well, you don't have human rights. Well, okay. If I don't have human rights, then neither do you. And guess what? I guarantee they'll stick you in an electric collar faster than they'll stick me in one. Because, well, let's just say me and electricity are best friends. So, that's fine, you know. But, regardless, you know, everyone's got their own opinion. Everyone has their own little thoughts. So, A-okay. Oh, look. You know what this represents? 3 6s. Or maybe some people would say, okay. Right? Right? Sure. Now you're all probably wondering, well, why is he being this way? Why is he thinking like this? Why? Because unlike you people, I'm not self-centered. But that's okay, you know. The world only rotates one way. So, that's just great. So, I mean, if, you know, you don't want to watch my videos, don't subscribe. If you don't want to like my videos, well, don't like them. And, if, you don't want to favor them, don't favor them. But, you know, there's going to be people out there that are going to see this video, and they're going to agree. There's always going to be someone that's going to agree. And if they don't, well, you know, that just tells me that, you know, if they're not part of the solution, they're part of the problem. And that's the exact mentality that the Illuminati have. So, that's all I can really say about that. And honestly, I really appreciate people watching my videos, and I do really appreciate the fact that they like my videos and they subscribe, which I would recommend doing down below or up top or wherever it is now. So, again, thank you for watching my videos, and probably in the next video I won't be ranting as much, and I will actually have some news, because I do have some exciting projects that I'm currently working on, and so probably within the next 1 to 2 weeks you'll be hearing about it. Thank you again for watching.